We flew our 2 golden retrievers 17,000 kilometers across the other side of the world, and it still feels surreal to say that out loud. If there's 3 questions people ask us, it's how did you do it? How much did it cost? And honestly, were they okay? Their whole journey actually started over 2 years ago, before we'd even committed to the move, really. It began with long phone calls, spreadsheets, Googling until midnight, but mostly so many vet appointments. They needed vaccinations and blood tests for things that we'd barely even heard of, and they all needed to be timed precisely between 6 and 12 months before flying. It felt like a never-ending checklist, one tiny box at a time. We actually hired a pet transport company to help guide us through it all because honestly, there was no way we could have done it alone. They helped us book flights, sort the paperwork, and prepare their crates. And pets are actually transported in a normal aircraft underneath where the passengers sit. When we first found that out, I cried. It just felt so wrong. I guess the idea of them being down there alone was almost too much to even bear. But of course, we were reassured over and over that it's perfectly safe, and thousands of dogs actually do this every year. Their first flight actually left London and was 6 hours to Doha, and then they got on their second flight, which was 14 hours to Melbourne. We obsessively tracked their entire journey, and we didn't hear a single update until they arrived in their quarantine facility. And that was the hardest part. 30 days, no contact, no updates, not even a single photo. I mean, we knew they were safe, we'd done everything to make sure of that, but not knowing how they were really doing, it was brutal. But finally we got them back, and the second they saw us, it was just like they hadn't even missed a beat. And somehow, despite everything, they were still just themselves. In total, it cost us nearly $40,000. Every vet appointment, every blood test, every form, flight, meal, and quarantine day added up. We spent more on this than we ever have on anything in our lives. But honestly, we'd spend it again in a heartbeat because now they're here with us. And although it was one of the most stressful things we've ever done, they were okay, and now they're the happiest they've ever been.